Hi, welcome to BlindOwl Bushcraft and Survival. Please enjoy our channel. If you would, we'd appreciate it if you join our Patreon page. It's been a long road. Thank you. Hi, welcome to BlindOwl Bushcraft and Survival. My name's Dan. I'm here in the Philippines. I'm inside today. I'm in my bamboo hut out on the screened-in porch. There's just gazillions of mosquitoes outside here. You can't even, you can't even breathe without sucking them in your mouth and your eyes. It's absolutely terrible. So I'm inside a little bit here. I thought I'd have a couple fires. I'm getting pretty bored. It's a Fatwood day for me. So I'm going to do something totally different today. I'll show you as we go. How about that? I've got a Mora Garberg. Fantastic knife here. Excellent hunting knife. Fishing knife. Camping knife. Bushcraft knife. You name it. Has a full tang on. This one here is a carbon steel model. This was given to me by our friend John up in Minnesota. Thanks so much, John. Alright, let's shave off some shavings here to start with. It's a pretty nice piece of Fatwood here. Look at that curl. Secrets to have a sharp knife. My Mora Garberg is shaving sharp. Now, if you saw my video the other day about never putting your knife on a stone again, probably tonight or tomorrow, when I get a chance, I will take this knife after making 6 or 7 fires. I will take it into the old kitchen and I'll run it across a buffer for 30 seconds, maybe a minute at the most, and it'll be just beyond shaving sharp again. Okay, I'm getting some real nice shavings here. Okay, now I'm going to get some scrapings like normal. This piece isn't scraping very good. The blade. Water's just pouring off my hands onto the table here, into the wood. Just soaked with sweat. Alright, here's what we're going to do different today. I bet you've never seen this before. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to take a piece of steel wool. I'm going to loosen it all up a little bit. I'm going to put that down on my table. And I'm going to put some of the scrapings on top of that. And sprinkle the Fatwood pieces over that. And I'm going to see if I can blow a Fatwood fire from a piece of steel wool. Never tried it before. I would assume it will go, but you never know. Usually if I ever use steel wool, I use it in dry grass, something like that. The Fatwood's pretty flammable, I would think, huh? Alright. So let's use something different this time. See, now we're doing everything totally different. Thought I saw a little baby rod over here. Maybe it's my imagination. No. Let's try my Nathan 4071 1/2 inch by 8 inch rod. that I put a piece of deer antler on. And we use the back of the Mora Garberg. I think the knife's getting a little dull on the edge. Okay, well here we go. We're going to go for the steel wool, not the Fatwood. Yeah, that's all it took right there. It's glowing. Oh yeah, easily got a fire going. Now, that's pretty cool. I'm a firm believer in steel wool. I would always carry one of those chunks. You know, you get that little bundle. I'd carry one of those chunks in a Ziploc bag. I would always carry one of those in my pack for emergency tinder. And I would just take little pieces out at a time, just little clumps out of it. One of those little packages would be good for, you know, 10 or more fires. Steel wool works great with a ferro rod, as you just saw, but it also works fantastic with a stone and steel, which is very cool. That was a good little fire there. But of course, I'm using Fatwood. But if I was using steel wool as my main tinder out in the woods, I would make sure that I had the finest wood tinder and kindling to go on top of that. I'd have all kinds of shavings and scrapings and hopefully dry grass. That's the problem here in the tropics, is there's no dry grass. There's just none here. The dry grass I use in my stone and steel fires, I collect that earlier in the year and I store it. But you couldn't walk out here in the woods here in the jungle next to me right now and find stuff to start a fire. It's impossible. Unless you got really lucky and you found a dead branch that was up in the air somewhere and you could break it open and take shavings out of the center of it or something like that. Otherwise you won't be making a fire unless you were prepared. Well, that was a cool little fire, guys. I really like that one. It's just something to think about. It's almost dark here, so I'm going to just call this to be my last fire tonight. Hashtag 22 a day, no more. Go out, have some fun. Watch your six really close. Best wishes to Ron T. Sawyer with all our condolences for the death of his wife. I know everybody probably already knows about it by now. I just found out about it yesterday. But be extra careful when you're out and about. Know what's going on all around you. Stay away from crowds and mobs and traffic jams, things like that. You know, glance around when you walk into stores and stuff. You know, you just gotta be careful. Be extra careful, especially in the cities. Be extra safe around the water. Now it's July, middle of July. Enjoy yourself, obviously. Enjoy your summer. And take care, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. Take care.